legends growing. Like, I want that. They're all pushing, like, it's all about champagne and private planes, and you can get to, and just sign up for my course, like, and everybody's falling for it. So I'm coming out, and first of all, I want to be historically correct. Nobody in 100 years is going to watch that video and say that I was full of crap. I like that, right? Number two, I want my legend to grow. I'm always fascinated by politicians and world figures. Like Winston Churchill, his brain continues to grow, right? I want that. When I'm dead, I want to be in the ground at peace knowing my legend's growing. Like, I want that. I want that in the business world. And so I'm giving real advice, and real advice looks like this. When you're 19 and you can spend 7 full years learning your craft, meeting people that are mentors, being patient, and you wake up and you're 26 years old, you have your entire life in front of you, and you've done great foundational work to go on and then be successful.
I have bad luck too. I've had financial crashes. I've had people stab me in the back, but they're all good because I grow from it. That's spirituality. People who are afraid of making mistakes, like they teach in school, they don't ever grow, because spirituality is there's good and there's bad, there's right and there's wrong, there's up and there's down. Most people only want to be right. They only want to be positive. Well, you can't have that. That's not reality. And the average person, the reason they're poor is they haven't failed. They play it so safe. They haven't made any mistakes like they're taught in school. That means they don't learn anything. That's why the school system's actually fundamentally corrupt. It's anti-education. Don't make mistakes and don't ask for help. And if I didn't ask for help, I have my accountants, my attorneys, my bankers, and all that. I go into business like a rugby team. Boom, boom. And we kick butt. But
Let's go, family. Good morning. Rise and shine, rise and grind. Another blessed and grateful day. Back at it again. Super excited to present this topic with you guys. And my topic for today is going to be known as high performance habits, right? Let's go. Drop some gratitude down below. Let me know what you guys are grateful for today. Grateful for another day alive. Grateful to be on here with you guys. Grateful for an opportunity to go ahead and take advantage of 2022. So let's go ahead and dive into the day. All right, awesome. So go ahead and get your pen and papers out, and let's go ahead and get into it. So high performance habits, I've got about 6 bullet points for you guys to understand personally and also socially, right? So I've got 3 on each one for you to go ahead and put things into perspective. So number 1, personally, the first high performance habit that you guys want to adopt into your life is going to be seeking clarity, right? Life is kind of like an airplane. You'll never be able to find what it is that you're not looking for, right? If you have no destination, you're going to be flying in circles every day. So my first goal for you guys is to really get clarity and think about, where do you want to be in the next week, the next 30 days, the next 60, 90 days, and put it on paper. There's a reason why they say out of sight, out of mind. So if you're not able to write down your goals every day and actually get in that right vibrational frequency, it's going to be difficult for you to be able to go out and do the work. Okay. So the first high performance habit is going to be clarity, right? You've got to get clarity. Number 2, this is going to be generating energy, right? If you guys want to be able to generate energy, I'm going to give you a couple of different ideas so you can go ahead and make that happen. You ready? First way to generate energy is, what are you eating? What is the foods? What is the liquid that you guys are consuming on a daily basis? Are you eating packaged foods? Are you eating fast food? Are you drinking bottled water and Gatorade and all these sugar liquid drinks? Okay. I'm going to tell you, if you want to perform at your highest level, you're going to have to adopt. I'm not going to say you're going to have to, but you'd like to adopt an alkaline diet. Okay. You're going to want to get a schedule. You're going to want to get a routine. You're going to want to get around other individuals that have the success that you're looking for. And guess what that's going to do for you? That's going to generate energy, right? When you eat good, you feel good. When you're around other individuals that are growing, that's going to stress you, and that's going to want to make you do the same thing as well, because what you see in your peripherals affects you more than you know. So if you see individuals that are lazy, that have no goals and visions, guess where your energy level is probably going to be at? You're probably going to be down here. So you've got to get around those that have that energy. Number 3, this is going to be raise, necessity, right? In other words, like Tony Robbins says, he says, raise your standards, right? So what's the standards that you have in your life? Because truth be told, however the level that you have your standards, this is the way that your life is going to be dictated. So if your standards in your life is this: I don't really care what I put in my body. I'm not conscious of who I'm hanging around with. I'm not doing things on a daily basis to grow myself. Guess what? You have low standards for yourself. So if you want to make 2022 an abundant year, you're going to have to raise your standards. I'll give you an idea. The next time that you go to eat a meal today, I want you to ask yourself this: is this going to benefit me, or is this going to hurt me? Right? For every decision that you guys make over the course of the day, it's doing one or the other. You're either depositing into your growth bank account or you're withdrawing from your bank account, right? All of these actions, they play a role to your success, but it's up to you to determine how high do you want to raise your standards, right? It's to a point in my life now, if we're not building together, we're not chilling together, right? I can't get around individuals that don't have the same vision to me unless there's somebody like my family, unless somebody they're like my close friends. But other than that, most of my time is around those that have the energy, that have raised their standards, that have clarity, okay? So that's the 3 on the personal side. Now I want to give you the social. What are the 3 performance habits that all of us can do socially? And here it goes. You ready? Number 1, increase productivity, okay? This is called IPAs, income producing activities, okay? For the first couple of years of my journey, I did one thing that allowed me to get on track every day. And I'll go ahead and give it to you guys today. If you were to set an alarm for every hour of the day, you're gonna get a check. You're gonna get a vibe check. And I want you to ask yourself, is what I'm doing at this moment in time conducive to growth? If the answer is no, I want you to check yourself and see how you can get yourself back on track. You might be at work. You might be busy at work. But let me ask you this. Most people work a 9 to 5, but what do you do from 5 to 9 when you're off work? So many are spending half the day building somebody else's dreams, but they're too tired to come home and build their own dreams. So productivity, when you get home, what are you doing that's actually conducive to growth in your business and your life, right? You've got to start figuring that out for yourself. Everybody's business is different, so figure that out for you. Number 2, this is going to be develop influence, okay? I believe that everybody has the ability to influence somebody else, whether you're a mother, you're a father, you're a teacher, you're a parent. Anybody has the ability to influence other people. And I'm going to tell you the easiest way to go ahead and do that, okay? If you want to influence your children, if you want to influence those that are around you, here's how the world works, okay? Monkey see, monkey do. Believe it or not. So when you start becoming the best version of yourself, guess what's going to happen to those that are around you? You're going to inspire them to do the same thing. You're going to inspire them to start hitting the gym, for them to start eating better, for them to start taking care of their body. Okay? So to develop influence, you've got to be able to fill up your cup first before you can go out and pour into anybody else. So you've got to get yourself right first before you go out and impact other people, right? So that's for developing influence. You've got to take time to grow yourself. And last but not least for the day, socially, you've got to be able to demonstrate courage. Demonstrate courage. Here's the thing about courage, right? I'm going to tell you, anybody that you see that's successful, that you see that looks like they make it look easy, here's the difference with them and with somebody else that you see that lives a fearful life. You ready? Someone that's successful, it's not that they don't feel fear. The difference is they can feel the fear and they can move forward and push forward anyways, okay? You think I don't get nervous when I go and speak in front of 1,000 people? You think I don't get nervous when I go out and do something that makes me uncomfortable? Absolutely I do. But the difference is I'm able to feel the fear and do it anyways, because here's what I learned. Which would you rather have? The fear of not doing it, the fear of doing it, or the regret of not doing it? I'm going to tell you right now, 10 out of 10 times, the fear of not doing it versus the regret is 2 completely different worlds. You would always rather have the fear and just go do it than regret not doing it, because here's the deal. You're always going to be able to ask yourself this question. What if it worked? What if it actually did happen? What if I was successful when I actually put that out? But you'll never know if you never go out and take the jump. So if you want to fly, you've got to go out and jump. So family, that's my training for you guys today. Super short and sweet, but I'm telling you, personally, socially, if you can adopt these 6 characteristics, your performance is going to go through the roof, and you're going to move with clarity. You're going to have a ton of energy, and you're going to raise your standards. So with that being said, I love you guys. If you believe that you're ready to raise your performance habits, drop some 7s down below, smash that like button, and I am ready to absolutely jump in there with you guys. So I'll see you at the top because the whole squad is coming up together. Let's get to work.